Mm, that is some good coffee. Hello and welcome to another episode on our Panda Express run here in Hutan Pantai. As you can see, it is January, which means, last I checked at least, let's check. Oh, it says February now. Is the best time to sell our oyster mushrooms at 1701. We're actually above the best price. So if it's going to keep moving, I'm just going to go ahead and sell it since it's above the best price at the farmer's market. So today, the first thing we're going to be doing after we fill up these waters is selling our oyster mushrooms, which are stacked up right here. Um, right now, we do not have a trailer that we can use for that, so we'll have to lease that. So let's go ahead and take a peek at what trailer we want to get. Now, we don't have a ton, but probably still going to want this flatbed right here if I was to guess. So yeah, let's go ahead and lease this today. $1,000, that's alright. As you can tell from my voice, I am dealing with some sickness right now. Hopefully doesn't last too long and we're better by Christmas. Speaking of which, I want to say a Merry Christmas to all of you. At the time of recording this and releasing it, we are 5 days away from Christmas, so Merry Christmas to you. Hope you have a great time with friends or family, or however you decide to celebrate. The tire tracks in the snow are pretty cool. Haven't done a lot of driving around in the snow yet. Pretty nice touch. Back at the farm now, and I was trying to think of what we want to do with this money that we make off the mushrooms. And I think what I want to do is go ahead and buy the small flour, whatever you call it, factory, and start using our eggs and stuff to make the noodles like we had talked about previously. I think that's what I want to do next. I believe it's 30,000, so that shouldn't be out of the realm of possibility after we sell this stuff. So I'll get all this loaded, we'll get it sold, see how much money we make. And there we go, all loaded up. One thing I did want to do before I fast forwarded, or before I forgot, is I think I actually want to go ahead and go to our productions and go to our rice saplings. We've got enough set aside for our planting season. So I think what I want to do is go ahead and change this to selling. Because they weren't super profitable. They're not really worth our time taking them somewhere to sell them. So might as well just let them sell from there after we get what we need in order to plant our own fields. And then we'll just take the little bit of money that comes from that. So let's get this driven up to the farmer's market. Alright, 16,000 liters of mushrooms. Hopefully that turns out to be like $30,000 or so. Now, we've been here before trying to sell stuff, and if you remember, we were trying to sell rice saplings, which obviously don't get sold here. So hopefully we have a better experience trying to sell these here. Nice, just sold just like we're supposed to. 14,000 there, and another 18. So we got About $33,000. That's pretty good. I ain't mad about that. Takes our total up to $56,000. That would have been easier math, actually. Alright, that gives us plenty to get what we want. Alright, back to the farm. Now, let's see. We shouldn't need this trailer for anything else because we don't sell our rice rolls until June. So there's no point in holding on to this that long. We'll wait until till that time, and then we'll lease again. So let's go ahead and get this returned. Vehicles, and then 0 months. There we go. Return that one. Okay. And let's get a couple pieces of machinery moved, because it'd be nice if we could fit this other production facility right beside this one. We'll see. Alright, so the thing we're looking for is this grain mill right here. Nope, don't want to sell that. There we go. Oh yeah, this is tiny. Sweet. So this will fit just fine. Wish I could see the inputs a little better. Also, inputs there and outputs on this side. So maybe something like this would be really nice. Wow, they let you put it right next to it. That's super cool. I kind of wish I could see a little better. That looks like the spawn points would line up pretty nicely. Maybe we just try to line up this edge, though. About as close as we can get. Somewhere around... Let's use a mouse. Right there. Sweet. Yeah, that looks great. Alright, let's take a peek at it. I love that. Now it just looks like it's all one factory. Cool. Alright, so let's see. Come into here. We can make barley flour, which obviously we have barley. We can also make rice flour, but I think we'll maybe... we'll think about it, but we'll start with the barley flour. So, when do we harvest our barley again? In June. So we've got 5 months, which I think if we top these chickens off, yeah, that should be plenty for them. So let's get our tractor, hook up to our trailer, and go see how much barley we even have. I'm not sure. We got 7,000 liters of barley. I don't think we have anything else in here. Yeah, no rice. Okay. So let's get the barley. We'll take all 7,000 liters. Like I said, we'll top off the chickens. Sweet. That didn't take very much at all. Still got 6,900. So then should be able just to kind of pull through here. And dump it. Sweet. Let's go look at it again. Cool. So that'll turn into flour. And then the reason we wanted to do this is because then we can go to the preserved food here and we can make noodles. It says noodle soup, but we're just going to call it noodles. It's going to be our chow mein to go with our orange chicken, which is the perfect Panda Express meal. Perfect for the Panda Express theme. So I'm excited about that. I guess speaking of which, we could go ahead and get a couple of these egg pallets moved over, because that is another ingredient in the noodles. Before I put these in, I want to look at that again. Let's see. It is flour, eggs. Okay, just flour and eggs. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing something. Alright, so let's get these thrown in here. Perfect. Now, let's see. You can see we've got 2,000 liters of eggs. Almost filled the whole thing, but that's alright. Cool. Another good step in the right direction. So, let's see. We've topped off our water. I think the next thing we have to do is plant rice in April. I think other than that, we just need to make sure our stuff is watered. Obviously, we just fed the chickens, so yeah, let's go ahead and fast forward. I was about to just keep fast forwarding, but looky there. We got our first pallet of flour. That's just more rice rolls, but let's get this pallet moved over and let's start making some noodles. Alright, and drop that off there. Perfectly, might add. And then let's hop in here. We have everything we need. Activate. Let's go. There we go. Running. Cool. Now let's keep fast forwarding. Alright, it is April. Got another thing of rice and our first thing of noodles. How cool. Need to get that all emptied out. But April means it is time to plant our fields. So let's go ahead and get these flooding. There we go. Kind of weird with the snow on there, but assume it still works. And while these are flooding, we'll also go ahead and grab our water trailer and make sure we fill those up. You can hear us splashing in the water. That's funny. There we go. So now let's hop in here. Got quite a bit of stuff to sell. Now I need to figure out when the best time to sell the noodles is, so we don't miss that. Ooh, we're sliding in the snow. Probably because my forks are down. There we go. Top that off. And top that off. Now let's just get this filled up real quick. We'll just pull in here, don't mind me. And refill, please. There we go. Now let's get out of here. Wow, look at that texture. With the water and the snow. That's interesting. That's really cool. It's a lot of detail that I wasn't expecting. Alright. So it's going to take a little while for those fields to flood, so I think what I want to do is look at some contracts. See if there's any that interest us. We got this almost $5,000 spraying one. After we lease the stuff, it'll be $4,500 or so, but I think we'll go ahead and do that. So let's get this guy attached. And let's see, looks like we will have to buy some fertilizer, which makes sense because we use solid fertilizer on our farm. Makes sense that we don't have any here. Field improvement is there. Let's just buy one. Hopefully that's enough. The field is right here, right by the shop. We're looking right at it. Cool. Well, usually I just send an AI over to the field to do the field work, but we'll go ahead and drive it since it's so close. We'll get them set up. And then we'll see what else there is. We'll probably end up doing one contract by ourselves just because there's nothing much we can do while our fields are flooding, so. Alright, this is a big sprayer, shouldn't take too long. Yeah, one headland will be fine. Start with the headland and go for it. And go for it. Field not ready for this work or already worked. Is it not fertilizing? Nice. Good move. Definitely supposed to be herbicide. I totally should have noticed that because it's called fertilizing when you're doing fertilizer. And that one was called spraying. So, that's on me. That's fine. Maybe we can find a fertilizing contract. And we can use that spray. We'll see. Alright, take 2. Just start you back here, maybe. Okay, saved everything. So, go for it. Perfect. Alright, let's see what else there is. There's a fertilizing one, but looks like they want you to use... Oh, any type. But the spreader that comes with it is a solid spreader, so we'll wait on that one. There's a hoeing contract for 4,000. That's pretty easy. Yeah, let's grab that. Alright, field 35 should be close. Yep, just right down here. We'll get an AI started on this one as well, and then see if we can find one more that we want to do ourselves. Is 3 headlands crazy? I feel like it might be faster. I'm not doing it. AI is. We'll see what happens. Alright, last one. Let's see, we got a weeding one. Yeah, let's do the weeding one. Why not? Borrow the items for that. Should be close by. 24. Yeah, not too bad. Never used this weeder before, so this should be fun. Which is why I'll probably go ahead and do this contract by myself, because test out some new equipment. Why not? And here we are. Let's unfold. How wide is this? This might take a little while, actually. That's fine. Alright, let's do steering assist. I like doing the headlands better than up and downs. I don't know why. Maybe I'm weird. Yeah, let's try 6 headlands. Alright, so let's lower the weeder. Lock in. There we go. Alright, let's see how it goes. Alright, looks like our spraying contract just finished, so let's go ahead and collect that. Okay, and let's see. Rock removals to involved. Sowing, don't really want to do. Maybe another weeding one. Yeah. So let's go ahead and borrow that, and let's get this guy set up. We'll send him on his way to do the field work, and then I actually want to check our fields and see how the flooding's coming along, because I don't want to waste a bunch of time not planting when I can be. So let's get this guy going. And he is coming to field 34 to do some field work, so let's put it right there. There we go. Z. Cool. Alright, so let's check on our fields then. Still here. Still planting. Or watering. Yeah, only at 29%. Alright, we still got time. So let's go ahead and keep going. And we just had another contract complete. So let's pause again. And go ahead and accept that. Okay. And what else? We might get through all of these manual ones. I mean, sowing wouldn't be too bad, actually. We already have seed bought. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this one. Is it supposed to be carrots? Parsnips. Okay. So let's change that to parsnips. Okay. And you are going to field 40, which is up that way. Yeah. We'll just hop out and send him on his way. It's a tiny tractor, man. Great job. Set target position right here. And start job. Go for it, buddy. What are you doing on our field? Taking a shortcut? Oh, I guess it is that field right there. Just kidding. Alright. Back to work. Alright. And we finished this contract. Very nice. I did figure out why I like the headlands better. It's because I just do not like turning around. It feels like you're wasting time. And when you can just follow in a circle and not have to do big turns, like even these turns where you just come up, then you do a little reverse and go like that. It just seems so much faster to me than doing a full circle. So that's why I enjoy it. But anyways, we got this contract done. So let's go ahead and accept that. Okay, collect. And let's go check on our field real quick. Well, how are you doing? You're doing good on seed. That's good. 28%. And you are 55%. Oh, he still has the headlines. I didn't change it. Alright. Let's check on our fields real quick. Are you still watering? Yes. What percent are you at? 49. It's getting there. But I think we will go ahead and finish these contracts and get this planting done in the next episode, because I am about out of voice for recording. So I think we'll call the episode here. If you did like this episode, please leave a like. I know it was a little mellow because of my voice and all that, but if you subscribe, I might get better. So if you're a good person and don't want to be on the naughty list, maybe leave a like and subscribe on the video. And yeah, I think that's how it works. So thanks so much for watching. I'm Soy Sauce Farming, and I'll see you in the next one.